This is the most advanced airliner to ever come to Microsoft Flight Simulator. We'll be taking it across the most busy airspace in Vatsim, from Istanbul over to London Heathrow. Alright guys, we are on the ground here in Istanbul. There's going to be an ATC event, so we should have lots of ATC here on the ground. I've flown this plane a couple times. I kind of know how to fly it, but I'm not exactly an expert, so we'll see how this goes. First thing we're going to do is go ahead and get the batteries on and the external power on. And I'm just going to get the emergency batteries on, and we'll get all the fuel pumps on here. Let's get the crew supply oxygen on as well, and we'll start getting the ADIRs aligned. Alright, let's go ahead and come over to the EFB. Let's go to the flight ops status. We'll go ahead and import from SimBrief. We are Turkish 1121. I'm pretty sure that's their call sign. I'll have to look it up before we call it DC because I don't want to say the wrong thing. But we're flying from Istanbul over to EGLL, or London's Heathrow Airport. Let's go ahead and go over to load sheet. Let's go ahead and import from SimBrief as well. And we'll set our zero fuel weight. And we'll go ahead and set our fuel. There we go. That is looking good as well. Now, we are in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, which means we do have the walk around feature, and we can go ahead and show off some of the cool features that you can do on the walk around feature on this plane. All right, I turned down some of the sounds so we could hear ourselves think. Here we are, the beautiful A350. It's long. That's what I'll say. It's definitely big. It's huge.
That's what she said.
It's really cool how they did the detail on this. So you can kind of come up close here, kind of look at the details of the landing gear. But I think one of the coolest features is that you can actually open up panels. Like, for example, I don't think we could open up the cargo door, but you could open up these hatches right here.
Oh my god! Wow!
Over here, let's say you want to do some engine maintenance. You can literally just open up the engine compartment. I mean, just look at that. We could just open up the engine compartment, which has never been done that I could remember in 2024 as well as 2020, especially with high fidelity modules like this one. We got an amazing gear here, and then you could come under here, and then you could go ahead and start opening up some panels that are down here.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
If I could find the right one. I don't know what this is. Oh, I think that's the air conditioning. Or is that the air start unit? Alright, we'll go ahead and disconnect the air start unit. But yeah, you can go ahead and open up these panels. I think that's a really cool feature that they as we walk through the engine, that they added on here. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and start programming this. Like I said, I'm not exactly an expert on this. So if there's any A350 check pilots or simulator pilots, I think they know better, go ahead and let me know down in the comments and help me out with how to program the A350. That'd be much appreciated. All right, let's go ahead and copy our company flight plan here, and we'll go ahead and import it from SimBrief. I tried to file my flight plan, but literally it said the flight plan was held by ATC. So I've never seen that before. So that was just very confusing. So yeah, we'll see if we just need to manually request clearance. Let's go ahead and insert this. Here we are, and we're going to London. That's all good there. Flight level 400. That's looking good there. I think we go ahead and copy the company winds request. Let's go to flight plan here, and we have no SID on our flight plan, so we'll go ahead and have to go ahead and contact clearance. All right, guys, go ahead and jump in here. Istanbul clearance delivery, Turkish 1121, information Bravo, clearance to London Heathrow.
Turkish 111, hello. Bravo is correct, clear Heathrow, Vaden for Echo departure, runway 36, climb 8000, squawk 6440.
Cleared London, Vaden for Echo departure, runway 36, climb to 8000 and squawking 6440, Turkish 1121.
Turkish 111, repeat correct, report ready for push and start on this frequency.
We'll request push and start on this frequency, Turkish 1121. Alright, cool. So we got 6440. I'm going to go ahead and put that in before I forget, just because I feel like I might forget later. So let's go ahead and put that in. So it's going to be 66440. And we're going to go ahead and hit enter. So looking at our departure, we're going to be departing off of runway 36, they said. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. We're over here. Foxtrot 3 is like over here. 36 is going to be a nice short taxi then. Looks like it's going to be probably Foxtrot 6 to Gulf 6. And then full length runway 36. Let's go ahead and look at our departure. So it's going to be the Addons 4 Echo departure. The 4 Echo departure here. So basically we're going to go here 240 and then above 2,200, above 6,400. And we're going to go out to Addons. So give Gitvo, Gov, Goo, and then Acua, and then out to Addons. Let's go ahead and double check flight plan here because there was a discontinuity. There's no reason. Oh, and our flight plan disappeared. I noticed this too. My flight plan disappears, and I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I swear I've had to redo my flight plan every single time I fly this plane. I don't know if I'm pressing something in another menu that's causing it to just delete my entire flight plan, but this happens a lot. So give me 1 second. I'm going to reprogram everything and it'll come back. All right, everything's programmed again. Let's go ahead and look at our takeoff performance. We'll go ahead and sync everything here. Sync with SimBrief. We'll sync the weather, and we'll go ahead and compute our takeoff performance, and we'll send it to the FMC, or the FMS, I should say. We'll go to perf. We'll go ahead and confirm these speeds. We're going to do flaps 1 takeoff out of here today. Everything looks good to me. Let's go ahead and start up the APU. We'll go ahead and get the master switch on, and we'll go ahead and wait here. While we're waiting, we go ahead and get everything to auto and on. And let's go ahead and get the APU started.
Runway 36, climb 8000, squawk 7433.
Runway 36 en route.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, all 285 passengers are finally on board. Now let's go ahead and push. We have to go ahead and contact delivery, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and tune into delivery again, and we'll let them know that we're ready to push.
Charlie at
Turkish 1121 at Foxtrot 3, ready to push.
Turkish 1121, for push and start, contact April 111625, bye-bye.
121625, have a good one.
South onto Tango 3, could you please repeat the QNH one more time?
1023.
1023 Turkish, 7 Kilo Charlie.
Alright guys, it's been a little bit, and there's no planes around me. If you look on VATSIM radar, here's where we are. There's no planes around me, and he hasn't said that I was clear for push. He just says hold position.
Turkish 1121, push back and start up approach, face south, QNH 1023.
I'm a genius. QNH 1023, and push is approved, face south. Turkish 1121.
Sorry for the long wait.
No worries. Alright, let's go ahead and start out number 1. We'll go to ignition start, and we'll start number 1 here. And we'll get spooling. Alright, engine number 1 is started. Let's go ahead and start number 2. Alright, we got 2 good engine starts. Like I said, sorry, my Microsoft Flight Simulator sound, so I guess we're turned down for a second there, and I forgot to turn them back up. But we're back, we're good. Let's go ahead and turn off the APU. Let's get the APU bleed to come off here. Let's go ahead and get the taxi light on as well. That's looking good there, and let's go ahead and get flaps 1. Alright, here we go, guys. We are pushed back. Everything is looking good now. Let's go ahead and we'll request for taxi. Stomach ground. Turkish 1121, taxi runway 36.
Turkish 1121, taxi via Foxtrot 6, hold short Foxtrot.
Foxtrot 6, hold short of Foxtrot, Turkish 1121. Alright, we'll go Foxtrot 6, and then we'll hold short of Foxtrot here. And we'll start our taxi. Alright, here's Foxtrot 6, and we'll hold short of Foxtrot. Alright, we'll hold short of Foxtrot here. 121425, Turkish 1121. This time we're ground, Turkish 1121, holding short of Foxtrot.
Turkish 1121, hold position for now because the traffic ahead seems a little uncertain. I'll call you back.
Alright, we'll hold position, Turkish 1121.
Turkish 1121, you can exit straight to hold short runway 36, holding point Golf 6 Alpha, and contact Tower 119 or decimal 025. Bye-bye.
Straight ahead and hold short Golf 6 Alpha, and we'll contact Tower, Turkish 1121. Alright, let's go ahead and continue straight here. And then this is Golf
behind departure
6 Alpha.
320, flight away 787.
And we'll contact them. Stumble Tower, Turkish 1121, holding short of runway 36 at Golf 6 Alpha.
Turkish 112 Tower, hello, you're number 3.
Alright guys, we got cleared to go ahead and go behind the departing 737. So let's go ahead and line up and wait. Look at all these Turkish aircraft. Look at that. We got a 737. Looks like it's a 900, and then we got a A350, a fellow A350 flyer. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. It's nice. I haven't really flown outside of the United States in a while, and I've been doing it more often recently, and it's kind of cool to see the different variety of planes and airlines and destinations. So I'll definitely have to do a live stream or something out of the United States. All right, lined up here.
Turkish 1131 on departure call on route 119.3, the wind 070 degrees, 12136 for takeoff. Bye bye.
On departure, go over to 119.336, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff. Turkish 1121. Oh my god, I already switched over. That's hilarious. Alright, here we go.
Turkish 2 Yankee November Istanbul Tower, good afternoon.
Rookie mistake.
070 degrees, 121.
Alright, thrust set.
V1.
Rotate. Pause the rate, gear up. Alright, let's go over 119.3. Istanbul departure, Turkish 1121, climbing out of 3,200 for 8,000.
Turkish 1121, hello, climb level 400.
Climb 400, Turkish 1121.
Turkish 986, call attempts 129.
Alright, up to 400, we'll go ahead and do an open climb, and we'll get flaps to come up.
Yankee 36, thanks for 347.
Turkish 3 down to Bravo, this is flight away 7 8,000 feet. Serbia 239er, descent by start 3,000 feet, QNH 1023.
Turkish 1121, contact Sofia 131.225.
131.225, Turkish 1121. Sophia Control, Turkish 1121, climbing through flight level 330 for flight level 400.
Turkish 1121, good evening, Sofia left side. Turkish 2 Golf Kilo, stop climb flight level 3602 traffic.
Alright, so we got another controller online. It looks like we're going to have a lot of ATC service across Europe, so that's going to be super exciting. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and cruise up to flight level 400. Then once we get to cruise, let's go ahead and take a look at the cabin in the back and kind of demonstrate the cool features that it has. Alright guys, so one of my favorite features of the A350 has to be the cabin. So there's two different variants. Obviously, you got the 900 and the 1000. I believe both of them come with a cabin and a non-cabin version, at least in 2024. I know if you have Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, you only get one version of it, which is the no cabin one. It has like the galleys and stuff like that, but it doesn't have any first class seats, economy seats, and stuff like that. So I want to go ahead and give you guys a little tour of the A350. So obviously you've got the cockpit right here, and then if we go ahead and open up this door, or we should be able to open up one of these doors. Where is it? I'm trying to see where it would be. I mean, you got the crew rest area up here. You can't open the door, unfortunately, but you do have a little crew rest area. You got a couple of beds up here, which is really cool. And then we come down here. I believe there's a bathroom in here. Usually you're able to open up the doors to the bathroom, but maybe, oh, right here. There we go. And you can open up the bathroom here, and just like in the 737, oh, what the heck is that? Oh, it's a curtain. Just like in the 737, you can actually flush the toilet. So that's fun. Just like the 737 MAX 8 that has that feature, you can go ahead and open up the curtains here as well. Here's the galley, very detailed. You got coffee makers, ovens, everything like that. I can't click anything to my knowledge. Maybe I can, I just haven't been able to. And then here we got the first class suites. I know some airlines actually have, or some liveries I should say, actually have custom cabins. Looks like this one doesn't. But I know the Delta one that I was flying before had a custom Delta specific cabin, which was cool to see. But here we got the nice business class little suites right here. I don't think you could open up anything or anything like that in the suite, but you still got everything. You got the seatbelt signs and everything else like that. Not too sure about the no mobile devices one. I mean, I feel like that's a little cheesy. I feel like there's no airline that has that, but maybe I could be definitely wrong. But yeah, so you got the business class area. You got the overhead bins. You can't open them, I don't think. And you just kind of keep walking back here. You got another galley right here. Bunch of coffee makers and ovens and refrigerators and everything else like that. You open up more of the curtains. You can see this is like the premium economy cabin. So you can tell here, obviously this is the INI Builds default interior. So it has the INI Builds logos for these screens and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and continue back here to the normal economy. And you got a 333 configuration here. Like I said, you can't open up the overhead bins, or you can't even move the shades. That's just kind of things that have been done before in the 737, but I'm not expecting exactly this one to replicate fully what the MAX can do. Let's go ahead and keep opening up the curtains back here. You got more economy seats in the 333 configuration. And we're going all the way to the back here. And yeah, I think the cabin is a really cool feature. I think more and more planes, especially for 2024 and beyond, will have the cabin feature. I think it's a really cool feature to have. Obviously, it's not necessary being that we're in the cockpit for most of the time, but it's a really cool feature to have the cabin, in my opinion. So here's the aft galley over here. We got the screen here. We can't do anything on the screen, at least not yet. I don't know if there's going to be an update or whatnot available. But let's go ahead and come out here. I believe the APU, if you come out here, the APU is actually modeled, which is kind of crazy. You could come back here and you actually have an APU that's 3D modeled in the tail, which is kind of crazy to think about, that they went into that much detail, being that nobody would even think that there would be an APU in here, but there is. So it's a really cool feature that they did add in the A350. So yeah, that's just kind of like the basic cabin layout. Like I said, you could either have the cabin in, which obviously puts a damper on the FPS, or you could do the non-cabin version, which will give you better frames, but obviously you can't just walk through the cabin like I am now and see all the cool features of the cabin. Looks like I'm able to click a curtain from the seat. But yeah, so that's just kind of like the cabin overview. But yeah, let's go ahead and head back up to the flight deck, and let's continue on this journey over to London Heathrow. Alright guys, we got handed off to Unicom from Brussels, and we're cleared for the star into London's Heathrow. We're going to be going down to flight level 70. The arrival is pretty easy. Let's go ahead and pull up the chart here. We're going to go to Logan at flight level 250, Sabre at flight level 160, and then we're going to slow down to 250 knots at Weasel. And then at Lambourne VOR, we're going to be at 7,000, or excuse me, flight level 070, and then max at 220 knots. And Heathrow, I think approach is online and ground's online, but they're going to be landing runway 09 left, so we're going to program the ILS for runway 09 left. So from Lambourne, I'm sure they'll vector us, but we're going to go ahead and take the ILS runway 09, and I'm sure they'll vector us for the approach for runway 09 left. We got all the data in for our perf, for our approach sector here. We got everything inputted here, and now we're just going to slowly descend down into London Heathrow. Alright, looks like London Center just got online, so let's go ahead and contact him and let him know we're descending via the Logan 2 Hotel arrival. London Center, Turkish 1121 is going to be the Logan 2 Hotel.
Turkish 1121, direct control, descend to flight level 160, level by Sabre.
Down to flight level 160, level by Sabre, Turkish 1121. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and continue descending down here, and let's get it. Alright guys, we are, I believe he said London Director. I believe this is like a London approach. So let's go ahead and descend here down into London Heathrow.
Turkish 1121, Heathrow Director, leave Lambourne, heading 260 degrees.
Leave Lambourne at 260 degrees, Turkish 1121. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure we're at 260 here. We'll go ahead and hit 260, and we're going to descend down to flight level 080. Alright, we're approaching flight level 080, so let's go ahead and pull up our spoilers. And we'll arm them.
Contact tower 118.5.
Alright guys, so with another director here, we should be getting vectors for the final, when we're 09 left. London Director, Turkish 1121, descending out of 6,600, or excuse me, flight level 60 for 40.
Turkish 1121, Heathrow, hello, thanks. 25 miles, 39 left. Turkish 1121, descend altitude 3,000 feet, left turn, heading 210 degrees.
210 degrees and down to 3,000, Turkish 1121. Alright, 230 and 3,000 feet. Let me tell you, flying through European airspace and hearing even like
121, maintain 180 knots, greater.
180 or greater, Turkish 1121. I swear, like even flying through all like the radar controls and stuff like that, and how busy European airspace is on VATSIM, my brain is just hurts. My brain hurts so bad right now. It's crazy. It's crazy how busy it is. and how complex it is.
Left turn, heading 13 degrees.
Left turn 130 was it for Turkish 1121?
Place now.
Left turn 130, Turkish 1121.
Heathrow direct or Lufthansa 122?
Turkish 1121, continue left turn, heading 100, and establish descent line, and
Continue to turn 100 and till establish on the glide slope for 1309 left, Turkish 1121.
Lufthansa 122, turn left, heading 23 degrees.
Alright, we'll arm the localizer here.
Place now.
Turn left 230 degrees, Lufthansa 122.
Localizer's armed. Let's go ahead and.
121, if you need it, continue the turn, heading 055 to intercept.
We intercept the localizer for Turkish 1121.
Lufthansa, Turkish 1121, maintain 160 knots or greater, still forward the
160 or greater for Turkish 1121.
Turkish 1121, forward tower, course 911850.
Over to tower, have it going. Heathrow Tower, Turkish 1121, ILS 09 left.
Turkish 1121, Heathrow headed to
Dude, I can't hear this guy. Say that again for Turkish 1121.
Turkish 1121, continue approach number 2.
Continue approach 09 left, Turkish 1121.
With the 249 on right, from we go 9 right, surface wind 030 degrees, left and right, and take off.
So take off 09 right, Speedbird 249 Mike.
So tower, hello, Virgin 81 per mile.
Here you go, Virgin 81 Papa, hello, hold on, November Bravo 10.
Hold November Bravo 10, Virgin 81.
Turkish 1121, are we clear land 09?
Just one back, negative, continue approach. Turkish 1121, the minimum approach speed now. Right on Alpha, contact ground, Speedbird 2 kilo vector. Turkish 1121, lower 260, the way to the land of the left, surface wind 030 degrees, left and right, take left.
Dude, I can't hear this guy. Is he?
Tower break, good evening, it's 17 the line, holding short taxi.
Turkish 1121, are we clear to land?
Turkish 1121 firm, I gave you that instruction, clear to land, 030 degrees, left and right.
Alright, 09 left, clear to land. Sorry, you sound very muffled to me.
My video funded that muffled, stand by.
Alright.
50, 40.
Right slow.
Oof, heavy frames.
30.
Oh my god.
Well, on the back contact, Heathrow, that's 124, that's 198, bye-bye.
I don't know if it's just me,
249 Mike, thanks, bye.
but holy cow, dude. The A350 is so sensitive. I was barely going left and right, and we were like swaying left and right. That was crazy. Alright, well, we're on the ground, though. That's all that matters.
Behind you, departing British Airways 820, line up on the right behind. Caution, there'll be one section departure ahead of you.
Alright.
Heathrow Tower, Lufthansa 122, established 09 left.
Jeez, dude, these frames are so bad. I'm using the INI build London Heathrow
Malaysia 3, round level,
for the 2020 version. Oh my gosh. This is so bad.
Lufthansa 122 confirmed clear to land.
Right line November Bravo 10.
Lufthansa 122 negative, continue approach. Continue approach.
Alright, here we go.
65, request cross runway 09 outside.
FedEx 65, thank you, I got that now. When we find from the 7 cross runway 09 on the right now.
I'm sorry, say again, please.
I don't know if he wants to make the contact.
Accident intercepting cross from return on the bite now.
Heathrow ground, Turkish 1121 short of Alpha.
Turkish 1121, Heathrow ground, you're currently on Alpha. So taxi left Bravo and Kilo, stand 229.
Left Bravo. Say again for Turkish 1121 left Bravo, then after that?
Turkish 1121, taxi left Bravo and Kilo, stand 239.
Left Bravo and we're Kilo for stand 239, Turkish 1121. Alright, let's go ahead and get our APU on.
Ground Steamer 295.
Steamer 295, you're on the wrong frequency. Contact Heathrow ground 121.855.
12185.
Alright, here we go. And then we're going to make a right on Kilo, which I think is right here. My mind is absolute mush right now. I hope you guys understand. Flying all over Europe today, my mind is complete mush. There's so much traffic on the ground, first of all. Here on the ground in Heathrow. And then on top of that, I can't hear things, I can't understand things. Flying in Europe, especially when it's busy like this, really puts you to the test, let me tell you. And I probably failed. Oh my gosh, dude. It's a crazy experience flying in a busy European airspace like this. Alright, stand 239 should be on the end over here to the left. We'll go ahead and taxi on over there.
Version 506, Heathrow ground, hello, taxi Alpha, hold short of Echo.
Alpha, hold short of Echo for Virgin 506.
Alright, we got 235 on the left here, and I think 239 is going to be down here. All the way at the end. Alright, we'll see if we can do this here. Start making our turn now, maybe. Oh, did he despawn? I think he despawned. I think he saw me coming. Alright, we'll go ahead and make this turn in here. And we'll go ahead and taxi her in.
Version 506, hold short link 1 tree.
Hold short link 13 for Virgin 506.
Oh my gosh, dude. This is a slideshow. You know it's bad when the marshal looks like a stop motion character. Oh my god. This brings me back to when I was flying simulators on my family home computer. This is how bad the performance was. Maybe it's because I'm using 2020 scenery in 2024, I guess? I don't know. Alright, bro. I think this is good enough. The jetway is like right here. This is good enough. Alright, let's go ahead and get the parking brakes set, and let's go ahead and request deboarding. Oh yeah, we need to stop the engines. That makes sense. Alright, let's go ahead and stop the engines then. Oops. Let's go ahead and turn off the frequency. And let's go ahead and get the APU bleed on. And let's go ahead and request ground services. And we'll prepare for deboarding. And we'll get the seatbelt sign off. Ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. With all the mistakes that I've made, I don't know how we made it here, but we did. We are here on the ground in London's Heathrow Airport. And we'll go ahead and start deboarding. Let me know if you guys enjoyed that. I know I made a lot of mistakes. I know it was very amateur hour, but I hope you guys still enjoyed the video nevertheless. Make sure to go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel. Push the channel to the YouTube algorithm to get more flight sim content to more flight sim enthusiasts out there. So like I said, I'm open to any comments. Let me know down below how you thought of this video, what I could do better, what type of videos you guys want to see. And I'll catch you in either a live stream or the next video. Hope you have a good one, guys. Peace.